This is an ABC Action News Tracking the Tropics update.
Brought to you by the Wise Company. You can't prevent certain events in life, but you can prepare for them.
Hi everyone, I'm meteorologist Jason Adams. Let's give you the latest with the tropics. Of course, all have been watching Hurricane Florence as it made landfall this morning near Wrightsville Beach, North Carolina. Winds at that time at 90 miles per hour, but there have been gusts up to 115 miles per hour. And unfortunately, the storm is now slowing to a crawl again. Earlier today, it was moving at about 6 miles per hour. The latest advisory from the National Hurricane Center as of 11 a.m. has it at 3 miles per hour, and it's very near Wilmington, and it's already produced more than a foot of rainfall in a lot of areas. And of course, the surge in the rainfall has been the biggest concern with Florence, more so than those strong winds, even though of course the winds are definitely a concern as well. The latest track continues to have the storm crawling and inching towards South Carolina. By the time we get to Saturday morning, it's only made it to eastern portions of South Carolina, not even to Columbia yet. And then as we go later and later into the forecast period, especially from Sunday into next week, the momentum will pick up. It will start to move much more quickly, but by that point we could see areas with over 30 inches of rainfall. And on top of the foot of rain that's already fallen in a lot of locations here in South and North Carolina, the anticipation is for another 1 to 1.5 feet of rainfall on top of that foot that's already fallen. So again, spots easily getting over 30 inches of rainfall with this system. There was about a 10-foot surge. I think that's the highest surge that I've seen so far. There could be higher surges, so be sure to stay with us for the updates throughout the day here online at abcactionnews.com. But again, the rainfall now becoming the biggest threat, as we could see some catastrophic flooding already out there now, and it could get even worse as we go through the next couple of days. We are continuing to watch Isaac, but the good news is it's now a tropical depression down from a hurricane a couple of days ago. And as we look at the latest track from the Hurricane Center, it doesn't have it going much more past Jamaica before it completely falls apart. Can't completely eliminate the chance of it getting into the Gulf and redeveloping, but right now this is definitely not a concern for us. And if that changes, and as it does make its way to the Gulf here in about a week or so, we'll of course be on top of it and giving you the latest with it. Other systems that are out there, we're watching Joyce and Helene. Neither of these are going to impact land, so we're not too concerned about it, at least for the United States. It may give Europe a few brisk rains out there. And this system we've been watching in the Gulf, now down to a 20% chance of development. It's running out of time though as it makes its way over towards Mexico and Texas. Not expecting it to develop as we go into the next 24 hours.